as the moon rises and her blood flows, we enter a new time of empowerment and grace. We shine as she shines. She shines upon her children, and she blesses us. Namaste. Hello, beautiful goddesses, and welcome and namaste to this beautiful lunar eclipse full moon in Aries reading. My name is Tefnut, and I want to inspire you today to empower yourself and move forward whatever it is you want to move forward with. And since it is a bloody moon outside right now, it's around 4 a.m. in the morning here. This is Pacific Coast Standard Time in California. I decided to come into the red bathroom, and there's this amazing, really awesome red light, and I thought it fits the theme perfectly. I'm also wearing red lipstick, but you can't see that. I want to empower you to be that wild, exuberant, happy, free goddess that you are right now and today and every day that you are on this planet and within your soul. We are going through an amazing, intense transition right now with Mercury in retrograde and all the other scorpionic energies we've had within the last 2 years or more, as we've had Saturn in Scorpio for over 2 years now. And it will end in December, on December 23rd of this year, and then finally finish its cycle up around next year in 2015. So I myself have been going through that Saturn return in Scorpio, and I am really feeling this energy, and I know I need to share this with the world, and it is time for all of us to step into our power and allow ourselves to bring us into that center and that space of being that divine warrior goddess, but with love and compassion. And yes, so that is what this reading is all about. I will be holding a Kali course starting, I believe, the 23rd of this month and going into the season of Halloween and Scorpio. So really exciting. If you want to sign up, there'll be links below. And yeah, really excited about that. So anyways, this is very much about empowering you, being your divine goddess, and taking those things of darkness and transforming them. That's what we're doing right now. We're taking those lower energies, which are neither negative or positive, because we make it what we feel. It is really being about where you feel right now in your life, what needs the most focus, what needs the most illumination, what needs the most transformation. That is what this is about right now. So I will be giving you, and whoever may be watching this, a goddess reading, a goddess of empowerment, courage, of war of peace, I'm talking here, and of empowering you to become who it is you are inside and sharing that with the world. So I hope it was clear. There is a Mercury retrograde going on right now, so bear with me here. And I'm going to be drinking out of this beautiful owl mug, which for me represents a goddess Lilith, who is the goddess of the night. So she represents also the energy, well, she is actually the dark moon, so your darker moon phase, which would be really interesting if you know your birth chart to go look where your Lilith sign is. So have a look and see what your inner influences are there, because sometimes it is a hidden message of what your purpose is on this earth right here. So getting on to the reading, I'm going to be using a few decks today. Let's see what we have here. We will be using this beautiful Lenorman deck. It's called the Antiquitarian, and it smells gorgeous like roses, so I tend to put rose incense in this bag. And we will be using the Goddess deck, the Goddess Inspiration deck, as we all need inspiration of who we are and what goddess inside of us wants to come out. But each and one of us is our own and unique divine goddess. So let me shuffle these and organize these cards. I did a reading not too long ago, and I forgot to shuffle them. So we're going to shuffle them together. And let me just get them a little organized there. All right. So we have the deck right here, and I'm going to shuffle them with you. We're going to focus on the energy of this amazing lunar eclipse, full moon in Aries, and I'm very much feeling this right now. I'm flowing with the moon currently, if you know what I'm talking about, moon cycles. So really a powerful time if you are in your cycle right now to allow that to flow through you. It's a very interesting, intense, but beautiful cleanse, I call it. So the emotional cleanse, the physical cleanse as well, we feel it all together with the moon. We are like waves as we are waves. I'm very energized right now. I'm feeling this huge, huge wave of empowerment coming through with this moon and this fiery energy that Aries has to it. It's like very much about flames, but passionate flames and moving forward as it's Mars energy. So we have Mars and the moon today, and the moon is the emotional intuition and the feminine divine, and then we have this roaring Mars coming through us with the moon and with our emotions. It's very much about moving forward in drive, determination, being that warrior, and Mars is known to start wars sometimes, so don't worry, you won't start wars, but it is really much about bringing that emotional and flowing together with the energy of becoming one with yourself. The empowerment, the feminine, and the masculine is very much about that today. So we're going to get started on the reading as I'm shuffling. So think about that energy. What do you want to focus on? What do you want to illuminate? What do you want it to bring up in you, to bring out to the world for the rest of us to share with you? What do you want to share with us? That's what I meant by that. So we are speaking to all the divine goddesses out there right now. You are a goddess. You are in your divine temple, your skin. You are an illuminate being that is shining with us all, and you are inspiring us to be who we are, to become and who we are today. All right. So we focused on that energy. We are channeling it together. We are illuminating ourselves together. We are bonding right now, wherever you may be watching this. You are bonding with the sacred, divine, feminine circle right now in this red tent, so to say. And we are ready. The first card. Amazing, amazing card, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching. Pel, be empowered by anger. I want to say passion. Don't get too angry today. The goddess, I'm just going to say the golden goddess. She is a golden goddess. The goddess of fire. Yes, the goddess of fire, everybody. You are a goddess of divine fire and impassioned drive and empowerment. And Pel is the goddess of the volcano. She is the volcano. She is the fire within the volcano, and she's going to bring it out of you, and she's going to make you who you are, and you are going to be inspired by fire today. So I would say be gentle with yourself always, but empower yourself by divine passion. I know Doreen Virtue's card of Pel is very much about divine passion. Very much about your divine inner passionate love, and this could also mean this is a great time to make a baby for some people. If you want to make a baby, if you want to have some raw amazing sex today, this is a great day to have that. And also for the next few coming weeks, as this eclipse affects us up to 6 months or more. A really amazing time. So feel that empowerment. Empower yourself as a divine feminine being who you are. And if you're a man, you have divine feminine within you too. So don't let that go. Be who you are. Pel, be empowered by anger, passion, fiery goddess. All right, so we're going to pull the next card for this amazing, juicy eclipse in Aries. I'm just really going with this energy right now. It's like, wow, it actually woke me up. it woke me up out of bed. So I knew it was the divine timing to share this with you all. And the next card is Newt, which is interesting. It's night, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, and we just got Newt. Now, Newt is the celestial vault. And it says, you are reborn from night, each morning starts anew. Well, we aren't in a new moon, but when I looked outside and it was mostly covered and it looked like a new moon, it was absolutely amazing. Amazing. Took the camera, I'm like, oh, there's a bunch of blood around it. So really it's about cleansing that excess stuff or anything that needs to channel through you, to clear you out through that and allow it to shed but be transformed. So really much about being transformed in the night, being transformed and having that starry blanket around you. This could have to do with astral travel, shamanic journeying. If you don't know what that is, look it up on Google. That's pretty much drumming and going within a different dimension and seeing the journey, what it has to tell you. So that's a little bit of shamanic journeying. It's amazing. Allow yourself, and there's the sun too, so we have the sun energy. So through this transformation of tonight and this morning, so to say, you are being transformed into a new, and you're allowing yourself to be reborn with this energy. So it's very much about fiery, passionate energy and being reborn and stretching and expanding yourself and coming out of those comfort zones to make it is what you want for your next tomorrows to come. This means years ahead. This is very much about self-empowerment, self-employment too. If you want to make your own thing and put it out there to the world, go for it. Today is a great day to start that and put the plans out. So maybe give it a little time about jumping into completely till Mercury goes direct. That is just a little warning. If you feel like you want to do it, you go for it. So the next card will be this card. Venus, wow, really beautiful. Queen of pleasure. This is a day of pleasure, everybody, very much. We are in the month of Venus, Libra, and this is about love will bring you pleasure. And she has her arrow. It's very much about passion, drive, love, combining that too, and making it something of a powerful force in a loving way to put yourself out there into the world and be your own divine creator. And with love and passion and drive, you can make anything happen. Very much about that energy. Very, very much. So be your divine feminine goddess and put yourself out there. Be a sexy goddess, whatever you want to be. You know who you are and you can do it. So combining love and transition into empowerment, which you are. Okay, welcome back. I had to put my batteries together. All right, so we were ending up with Venus, very much about goddess of pleasure, goddess of lustiness, goddess of making things through love. That's pretty much the creation part of what we're doing right now. Mars is a very, very, very amazing sexual planet as well. It is one of those very passionate signs. So if you're an Aries, you might be feeling this even more today. But Venus is very much about harmonizing that too, so don't worry. Anyways, I'm going to pull one final card, the 4th card from the Goddess Inspiration deck for everyone. Thank you again for joining me today. So this beautiful morning, evening, midnight. All right, so the next card, channeling in that energy that we are bringing together and co-creating as goddesses and gods around the world. I keep smelling roses on this deck. It's so nice. Wow. Okay, and the last card is Xenu. I think that's how you say it. And this is the goddess of weaving woman of heaven. Interesting. We had Newt before Venus, and then we had Venus, and now we have the weaving woman sky goddess of the heavens. This is amazing. And it says, let the stars inspire you. Find an original way to surmount an obstacle. So, let's see, obstacles. Obstacles, I feel, are very much to do about Saturn. Saturn is very much about obstacles, and we've been having that amazing Pluto and Saturn, and very much about an inner death, so to say, and starting over, building up for the ground, but really summoning obstacles through inspiration. So finding an inspirational way to make your dreams come true. It doesn't always have to be an obstacle. Obstacle is just the word. It's just something we make up in our mind. We say that's an obstacle, but really it's a blessing in disguise. So see that as a way to move and flow through this energy to make it is what you want and how to create it, and really put in those skills and tweak things around a little bit for yourself. Very much about bringing all those bringing the weaves together. You're weaving like the spider right now. You're weaving possibly more in your dream world, in the sphere of the astral world, and you're bringing it down to the earth. So maybe you'll be dreaming at night. It's a really amazing time to dream. I don't know what you've been dreaming about, but I've been having some amazing, amazing dreams, actually being in different worlds at the same time. So if you've been having dreams within dreams, that's a really great sign. You're very intuitive and very aware what's going on, and you're actually processing in your dream world as you're processing while you're sleeping. So find the inspiration through the stars, through love, through pleasure, and things that inspire you within this eclipse beautiful season, I want to say, because it's a season. It's a season of this empowerment of energies, and bringing those tools together and honing in that feminine wisdom, allowing yourself to transform and allow the blood to flow through you. It doesn't have to be physical blood if you aren't on your cycle. So allow the moon to transform the energy for you. Really, really beautiful. I'm going to pull a card from this beautiful deck. Let me just get all the cards out. This is a Lenorman deck. I love using this deck. It has a very vintage feel to it, and it's absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. I highly recommend this to anybody. It's actually not a homemade deck, but it's a personal artist that made this deck. Her name is Marie Bento, and it's her website is divinemuses.weebly.com. So I'll put a link below if you like to know that information. So the Lenorman deck is a very simple kind of symbols and numbers, and it's a French system. Really, really amazing. I love using these cards. There's a symbol and it's just a very direct answer. So I want to ask everyone, and the energy, especially the eclipse energy, what is this all about? What is the symbol we need to know? What is it that is coming all together for us? What is it? Just divine message of a symbol, a symbol. Yes, a symbol, exactly. So I'm going to shuffle. They're very like kind of little cards. So let's see. Divine spirits, what would you like us to know? We are approaching the time of Samhain and Halloween, and we're in that season. Really beautiful time. So this moon is perfect and divine in time. So, and I will shuffle until I feel it's right. It's about the horse. It's about moving forward. We are in the year of the horse. This is a number 1. Number 1 is about new beginnings. It is about a journey. We're on a journey, a physical journey, an emotional journey, a spiritual journey. It's all one. It's all connected. It looks so great with the colors, doesn't it? We are on a journey, everyone. We are on this journey, and we're about to open the gateway, because we are in the gateway already. The gateway, and we're going to trot on that horse where we need to be, where we need to get. And this is also about feeling very determined. We're like, whew, we're going for it. You're going for it. We're all going for it. And it's the 9 of Hearts too. So we have the emotional, and we are being guided physically. Number 1, new beginnings. A journey. So you may be going on a journey soon, physically. You may be going on an emotional journey. This could be a huge transformation for your life. It could be going for those goals and making them happen. Journeys can also involve messages, so you could be getting a message from a journey. Normally that's the letter card, but I'm feeling you're going to hear about some kind of news. Excuse me, it's an old house. You're going to hear about some kind of news, as we just heard from the water in the bathroom. We are all water beings right now with this moon. So yes, number 1, you are number 1 in your life. You can go for it. Trust yourself. I'm going to pull one more card of this deck. I'm just feeling like the top card wants to come out too. Interesting. This is a tower, and this is number 6. And these are spades. So spades are very much about luck and money and things like that. That's what I'm feeling with this. This luck and money came out, even though I know there's probably something else. But number 19. Really, really interesting number. And we have a map here. So we have a map of Paris. Maybe you're going to Paris, on a journey to Paris, possibly. Or you're on a journey of building that tower. The tower is very much about, in the tarot deck, is very much the tower falls down. This could be a tower of you're building an empire. And you have a map to get there, and the horse takes you where you need to be. So you're going to be arriving at some kind of awesome destination, a destination in your life. This could be also a turning point in your life where you're like, okay, I make my mark on this world this way. I'm building my empire. It's also very about the industry, so possibly a new job. And I know spades are actually air, but I said finances and luck. So you're going to be doing something with that, possibly self-employment. If there's something you want to make, start doing it now. Great inward time to be journaling and putting your ideas together. And also being impassionated. I don't know why I said that. Being inspired by passion. So being impassionated, as Tefnut says to you, because she's just a being from another planet. Follow that map. Follow the map that you're guided with the stars, with the passion, with the drive. The first card was Pals of passion and drive and fire. Then we had the card of Newt, inspiring yourself. This is astral movement, being reborn, celestial vault. You're possibly finding out some information from your intuitive and lucid dreams. Then we have Venus, being inspired and going for it, what you want with love and drive. And the arrow is very much about I have what it takes to make it. Then we have a Xenu, which is the weaving goddess. You're weaving everything together right now. So trust that. Trust that your dreams are coming true. The obstacles are no obstacles because you have that horse and you got the map. So trust these two species and these beings of your guides. Your guides will follow you. Your guides will help you get where you need to get, and they will follow you too. But allow that horse to take you and transport you where you need to be. And we are in the year of the horse. Very smashing time in the 7 numerology year. This year is the year to start it and make it happen. Move, make something happen. A movement in your life doesn't have to be a move across the sea, but if you like that, you can go for that too. Many blessings and namaste. Thank you for joining me today. I know it was a little bubbly, but it's that amazing energy from that full moon and that lunar eclipse in Aries. It's time to do it, girls and ladies and men and goddesses and gods. I love you, and if you'd like to join me for anything else, the links will be below. Kali course will be coming very soon, so sign up below if you want to do it. I'd love to have you, and blessings, goddesses and gods. And I will speak to you very soon. Enjoy your day and allow the energy to flow through you and be at ease and just allow that brain to shut off when it needs to shut off. I love you and I send you much love and blessings. Namaste with passion and love. Alright, make a wish, everyone. Make a full moon lunar eclipse wish. Whatever it is, you know what you would desire. Give you a few minutes to think about it. But just look at the flame of the candle. I sometimes do this on my ASMR channel too. But this I thought would be a great way to put us in the energy of that fire before we end this reading, even though I did already end it. So, take your time, look into the flame. What is it that you desire and most want in your life? What are the things you want to hone in? What is it that you need to release? What needs illumination? And what needs your most attention? And what do you desire? What do you desire? It is completely up to you. Your life, your direction. You're on your horse, on your map, on your way. What do you desire in your life? We are releasing things, but new things are coming about. So there's no fear to be had. Just love, passion, and drive. What do you desire? Okay, I'm going to blow the candle out for all of us, and you're going to make your wish. Okay? At 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, you made your wish. Namaste, and thank you for joining me for this beautiful session on this beautiful, beautiful day. Much love and much light your way.